Listen, I'm back with another powerful show. My name is Dr. Nikki Zeigler, and you're on the combo with Dr. Nikki Zeigler. Listen, this week is the Herbassadors Takeover. The Herbassadors are coming in, and they shutting it down. I got some strong women that's a part of the Herbassadors. It's a total of 68 of them, and they're all over the world. I got all the way in Virgin Islands, coming back through here in Mississippi, going all the way up to California, come on back down to Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Mobile, Alabama is in the house. Listen, they're all over the world, all the way up in Ohio. I got women all in Detroit. We got women, Georgia. Can we name a few? So I'm excited about all the Herbassadors that's a part of the Herpreneur Network. If you haven't heard about the Herpreneur Network, you're missing out. The Herpreneur Network is a group of women from all over. On Instagram, it's 14,000 of them. On actual Clubhouse, it's 500 of them. And of course, on Facebook, it's 2,300. So it's all types of women, all walks of life. And what is a herpreneur? It is a woman in business that believes in Jesus Christ himself. Yes, we cater towards women in business, and our job is fix crowns and take no prisoners. By fixing crowns, me helping them to brand. We got experts, people like Dr. Joe, who I'm bringing on today as one of my special guests, and she got a lot popping off. And so we're happy to be a part of the Herpreneur Network. I'm so happy that Dr. Joe has decided to be a Herbassador. She is a wonderful woman who has just opened up a lot of doors for so many people. She believes in promoting, and she do believe in fixing crowns. So I want to bring her on. Welcome to the show, Dr.
Hello.
All this sunshine coming over here. That California, you're way in California, throwing it down here in Alabama.
Let me correct you. I'm in Washington State, Spanaway, Washington.
Correct me. So you in Washington.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, you at the tip of the world.
The tip.
Wow.
Where it rains and snow all in one day.
Really? Oh my God. So tell us, how did you get there?
Well, actually, I'm a military spouse.
Oh, that's right.
I'm a military spouse over 20 plus years. So I've traveled around the world. I've been all over, international, Korea, Germany, Japan, Italy, Thailand. So and I'm in Washington, but he's getting ready to retire, so we is about to make home in Virginia.
Oh, you're not that far from me. What part of Virginia?
We have not decided yet, but it's going to be mostly around Norfolk, Virginia, and all that area.
The beach, Virginia Beach. I lived in Norfolk for 1 year. I lived there when I was 22 years old. I lived in Norfolk, Virginia for 1 year. And it was so cold, Dr. Joe, I couldn't handle it. I promise you, and Virginia is one of the most beautiful places to live at in the world. I love Virginia, and I visit there often. But I stayed there for 1 year, and I lived in Norfolk. I think it was Pleasant, something again with a Plymouth, Portsmouth. I lived in between there for 1 year. Was dating a guy in the Navy, and lived there for 1 year. Me and Chelsea, my oldest daughter, we stayed there for 1 year, and I hated it. I cried. I couldn't take that weather. I couldn't take it.
Because the funny thing is, I have a daughter that's stationed up there in Norfolk. She's in the Navy.
That's right. Yep. And so I decided I did not want to be a Navy wife, so I left. I put up them deuces. I was like, deuces. So
well, actually, I'm Army. So we got Army, Navy, and Air Force.
Wow, that is crazy. But yeah, so tell the people who you are. Let's start from the beginning. Who is Dr.Joesphine Harris?
I am Dr.Joesphine Harris, the Black psychotherapist. I am an international psychotherapist as well as a 2-time best-selling author. I several anthology books, one we just launched and one we just made bestseller authors, My Walk Past Hell, as well as Resilient in Hard Times. And I am on the Live Your Life, Live Your Faith Out Loud project, which we will be having a 3-day conference. Go and click on it. It's free, and you don't want to miss it because you will be blessed. It's Live Your Life Out Loud, Your Faith Out Loud.
Yes, you can. And I'll tell you this one thing about the Faith Out Loud author. And if you haven't gotten the book, go get the book. Go get the book. Let's support.
Yes, look at the book.
Yeah. That cover look. It's so pretty. I like the purple. Oh, that's beautiful. So Miss Dorothy is one of the founders of the Success Women Conference with my mentor, Kern Cherry. And so her, Kern Cherry and Tiffany Bell, which is Black CEO, I'm not CEO, CEO nonprofit. All three of them come together and do the Women's Success Conference. And I'll be speaking at the Women's Success Conference this year. But Dorothy, I think it's Patrick Wilson. I think that's her name.
Dorothy
right.
Wilson.
Right, and so she does a lot of things. So Dr. Joe will be speaking with Cora Jakes this year, which is a major deal.
Yes.
I'm so excited for you, man.
I'm excited too.
So that's not the only thing that Dr. Joe have going on. Tell them about these new covers I'm seeing around here. What is really going on?
Man, I was Future and Women Divine magazine, as well as her women let me tell you, the Women Divine magazine, as well as the 25 Inspirational Women magazine as well. I am also executive contributor of Brains magazine.
Come on now.
Yes.
Publisher Brains.
It is Brian. So I just recently published an article called Laughter is a Blessing. So it's talked about why we should laugh.
Right.
Why we should laugh, and laughter is the soul to everything experience. So it's with me and my husband on there, and we just took a photo shoot. We just laughing. The funny thing is, we was laughing, and the photographer was just snapping and snapping. We wasn't noticing that he was just snapping all the pictures. So that's why I wrote that article. And I'm a silly person. So I'm always like, okay, laughter. That is very inspirational to me. So that's why I stay stress-free, because I laugh all the time. So
it is contagious. That's one thing about laughter. It can be very contagious, Dr. Joe. And so I know you're also on the cover, Women of Dignity magazine. Shout out to Renee Huffman. I saw the cover. I'm just excited about all of it. I'm like, who is this Dr. Joe? You're popping up everywhere. I'm like, well, who is this lady? Well, I don't know her. So you know one thing about me, I go out and I love it. I want to give a shout out to Prophetess Latricia's on here. She said, hey, beautiful.
Hey.
See all your people's on here. We got 16 people following us. Raina Bush, she's on here. She said, nice and congratulations. She said, I love this. I mean, just nothing but love. Come on, give us some hearts. Because Dr. Joe is a pusher. What I love about her, and mind you, she's co-chair of the Ambassador for a whole year. I got it for a whole year, all me. So let me be selfish. It's so much love to spread around with her. She loves everybody. She promotes everybody. And so I'm so excited to have her on this show as a ambassador, man. She's doing some big things. And so she's been on all these covers, top 25 this, and now she's in this anthology. She's always doing things that's pushing you to your greater. And I'm telling you, one thing about her, she loves fixing crowns, and she will share anything. Like, she sees something that's inspirational. I learned about you, Dr. Joe. You will share stuff on your page, and everybody don't have to be like that. Everybody don't like sharing and fixing crowns, and I know your heart because I see you. I see what you do. And so today I want to salute you.
Thank you
so much. And also, she's coming to the Stronger Her retreat.
I'm so excited.
She's coming, guys. Listen. And so you'll get a chance to meet Dr. Joe in person at the Stronger Her retreat. And of course, she's probably going to bring her books with her. So make sure y'all bring them $20 and support her. Come on now. It's all about fixing crowns. And with the Herpreneur brand, we're all about supporting each other. If anybody knows us, they know we support all of us. One thing she's doing, I'm doing this, she might doing that. And that's what it's all about, making sure we are pushing each other, holding our arms up to make sure we shine all the time. And so that's one thing I would say about her as my co-chair. She's always pushing people, and she always loving on people. And she's right. Every time I see her, she's always smiling. And that can be very contagious. Raina says, sharing is caring. It will never hurt to fix a crown. Come on through, Miss Bush.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to learn how to fix crowns. And yes, support and lifting others. It is important. It's important. So tell us something that we don't know about you.
One of the things you don't know about me, I have a blog called Healthy Minds and Hearts, where I write on and about myself personally, about my mental health, about what I went through as a military spouse, and I give techniques, I give strategies of how I overcame a whole lot of going through mental health, of going through military spouses, and what I went through overseas, and what me and my husband went through. So it's a lot of personal on my blog.
Okay, we got to follow this blog, honey. So tell them, where can they find this blog at?
You can find it at healthymindsblog.wordpress.com. So healthymindsblog.wordpress.com.
Got you. Listen, she just gave you all the information that you need to know about her. And I'm quite sure when she finished, she'll put it inside of our notes so you guys can follow her. Let's block it up. Let's go and support. Let's like and share all her blogs, because that's what it's all about. That's what all about. I see Dr. Apostle Alicia George is on here. She says so good for uplifting conversation. That's all we know. Ain't that right, Dr. Joe? That's all we do is uplift.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
If you negative, baby, get behind us, Satan. We gotta
yes, get behind.
Get behind us. So while we're here, let's go into this commercial break. We'll be back. Give us a second. Let's tell you what we got going on. Trip to Destin, Florida, overlooking the Gulf of Mexico, September the 15th through the 18th, 2021. This girls' weekend will feed you spiritually, physically, and mentally. Think about it. When was the last time you took out time for yourself and did a girls' weekend? We know the pandemic has had you frustrated and ready to relax, relate, and of course, release. How about head to the beach and meet me, Dr.Nikki Zeigler? The event includes morning workouts, all-white parties, workshop classes, panel discussions, teaching, preaching, and relaxation. Plenty of food, drinks, games, giveaway, even a fashion show. Over 30 vendors, even the ultimate ladies' night out. After all the powerful speaking and panel discussion and sisterhood fellowship, you will leave this experience relaxed, renewed, and regenerated. Payment plans are available. Go and register at www.thestrongerher.com. Once again, www.thestrongerher.com. Meet me and my herbambassadors on the beach of Gulf of Mexico. Well, there you have it. Listen, we're putting these commercials out here. We are taking no prisoners and taking no name. We got to get it done. We need the right women there. Ain't that right, Dr. Joe? We got to have the right people. We got to have it. We got to have it. So, queen. I'm excited about it. I know God is going to do an amazing things with us with the Stronger Her retreat. Don't forget, we're going to Puerto Rico in June. It's going to be amazing. It's all about making sure we're doing what God has called us to do and be a light to God's people. And we fixing these crowns. That's what it's all about, Dr. Joe.
Yes, ma'am.
How do they find you? How do they reach you?
I am on all social media, Dr. Joe Harris. And I also have a blog, Healthy Minds and Heart, as well. And you can follow me on Brains Magazine as Dr. Joe Harris. So I'm all over social media.
Listen, guys, it is all about the takeover. It's about the takeover. Listen, the herbambassadors that took over Dr. Nikki's show. I promise you, these women are not playing no games. And they have so much going on that's positive. So if you want to follow Dr. Joe, go follow her on all social media. She be in Clubhouse twice a week, dropping gems and nuggets every chance she get. She is an inspiration to the body of Christ, and that's why I'm connected to her. Because I'm telling you, wherever she go, I'm going. We in it together.
Yes. And I'm also have an anthology book called Women Who Pray, just coming out this week. We're launching this week, the end of this week. Women Who Pray.
Yes, okay.
It's Women Who Pray. We have a social media page called Women Who Pray. So you can follow us on Women Who Pray on Facebook, Instagram.
That's Carly. That's my girl. I love her. I love her. See, it's all about being connected to the right people. So we'll be definitely purchasing that this week following Dr. Joe, because I promise you, she buy from everybody. She supports everybody. Just like she support everybody. God said in order to attain friends, you got to do what? Show yourself friendly. So we gonna definitely show ourselves friendly with Dr. Joe this week as she celebrates her new book coming out. So this was a perfect timing perfect time for her to come on the show. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited. So thank you guys. We want to thank Dr. Joe for stopping in, checking on the Herpreneur Network, checking on little old me, because I love the love. And we cannot wait to see you in person, Dr. Joe. You know, we're going to do about 100 selfies.
Yes.
I'm excited to see you. All right, guys. I'm out, y'all. Take care. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.